Hi, I'm Kevin Klein, City Councillor for Charleswood, Tuxedo, Westwood. One of the best parts of my job is having the honor to support, recognize, and acknowledge the great work of people within our community. And I want to take this opportunity to acknowledge the fantastic work that the board, staff, and volunteers of the St. James Historical Museum do on a daily basis. I don't know if you have been there lately, but my first visit there, I remember taking pictures of almost everything, videotaping some of the displays, and thinking to myself, I wonder what it's going to be like in 100 years or 150 years when young people will go through a museum and see our cell phones, you know. Do they have better cell phones? Do they see our cars? Or they see how we lived, or how we had to buy things? It amazes me. And history plays such an important part of learning. It plays an important part of acknowledging who we are. And it really does play an important part of being Canadian and from Winnipeg. And this is a great place to go and visit the history of St. James, which is part of Westwood, which is part of our ward. On behalf of the residents of Charleswood, Tuxedo, and Westwood, we were very happy to provide a grant to support Pioneer Days. Hopefully you are enjoying Pioneer Days. It's a little different this year with the pandemic, but I know next year is going to be better, and we'll be back live and in person, and I can't wait to attend that event, and I hope that you'll mark it in your calendar for next year and join us. But once again, my thanks and sincere gratitude to all of the staff, all the board members, and all the volunteers of the St. James Historical Museum. You make our community better, and I thank you for that.
Hi, I'm Marty Morantz, and today I am here with my good friend John Taylor at the St. James-Assiniboia Historical Museum. It's thanks to those who have come before us that we get to call this great country we call Canada home, and we must do our part to share their stories and to remember them. That's why, as the Member of Parliament for Charleswood, St. James, Assiniboia, Headingley, I want to say thank you to the Historical Museum of St. James-Assiniboia for their tireless dedication over the last 50 years in preserving our history and sharing the stories of our local heroes. On September 12th, please join me and the Historical Museum of St. James-Assiniboia for the 32nd Annual Heritage Day. This will be a fun day with fantastic entertainment by local performers and guided tours throughout the day. We hope to see you there.
Hi, I'm Scott Fielding, MLA for Kirkfield Park, and I want to welcome you to this year's online Pioneer Heritage Day. This year's celebrations look a little bit different than it has in the past, but there's still lots of fun to be had as we celebrate Manitoba's rich heritage and historical demonstrations, virtual tours, and even some crafts for the kids. You can even take a tour of the Red River Frame House, which is actually 164 years of age this year. As we take a look back at our local history, let's celebrate together virtually and of all our stories, experiences, and the progress Manitobans have achieved together. We have a lot to be thankful for this great province that we all call home. I look forward to gathering with friends and family to celebrate once it's safe to do so. But for now, let's embrace the virtual celebrations that we're having here today while staying safe and healthy in our communities. Thank you to the team at the Historical Museum of St. James and all your volunteers and all your efforts that put something like this together. It takes such a great work, and you do such a great job. So on behalf of the provincial government, have a great and wonderful Pioneer Heritage Day.
Hi, I'm Scott Gillingham, City Councillor for St. James, standing here in the Historical Museum of St. James-Assiniboia. Thank you so much for tuning in this year to the Pioneer Heritage Day, which of course is online because of COVID-19. This is an important space in St. James that has captured our history and tells the ongoing story of our community. You know, Martin Luther King Jr. once said, "We are not makers of history, we are made by history." And that's certainly true as you look through the galleries of this museum, through the buildings that you can come and visit when it's open, but you can visit today, throughout the day, on virtual tours. So once again, thank you so much for tuning in. I wish you all the best, and please stay tuned because when the doors open again, you're going to want to be sure to stop by and have a visit. Have a great day.
Hello, my name is Scott Johnston. I'm the member of the Legislative Assembly for Assiniboia. It is my pleasure to give congratulations to the St. James-Assiniboia Museum on the anniversary of its 50th year. The St. James-Assiniboia Museum has certainly been a very fundamental part of our community, allowing all of our residents to be able to explore and enjoy the history of St. James-Assiniboia. I was a former school trustee in St. James-Assiniboia, and I can tell you many of our students went through the museum regularly and certainly enjoyed the opportunities to review the historical moments that the museum has documented. I'm very, very pleased with the museum's prominence within our community, and I wish them a great 50th anniversary and wish them well in the years to come. Also, too, congratulations to all those individuals who contributed to its success. These situations don't always occur without a great deal of dedication and commitment from volunteers and interested people. So again, I express my appreciation to them too. Thank you.